um, old route, so he's one of the few guys who's done that. And it's been a big week for old route with two people breaking 43 running it this week, so pretty exciting.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to this. It looks like we're starting off here.
What can be said about series that hasn't already been said? Wow, that was pretty bad. Um, Run through here, get damage down to below critical HP, which is under 30, and then get out before.
It's important to be hit by the tail because it does 15 damage, whereas Ridley's body does 5, I think it is.
Yeah. Also, a little confusing to me as a whole as to why Ridley does a lot more damage later in the game than right now.
He probably just leveled up some. So let's see how the steam goes from Antinomy got hit on the stairs. And, well, guess I kind of cursed him a little bit there. Saren with a 45-26, Antinomy with a 44-50. It's pretty even so far.
Yep, very respectable times. Oh, the thing phase Zeps. Fancy. And as they start on Zeps, they're going to go down, drop through into Retro Brinstar, and go get.
We've got Antinomy with the Moonfalls and Saren just no Moonwalk.
Saren with the appropriate fall speed, which is the right way to fall, but I guess there's not really a wrong way to fall either. So but for those who don't know, Moonfall basically it doesn't cap your fall speed, so you just basically exponentially fall faster. Maybe not exponentially, but you start to fall a whole lot faster. Saves about 7 seconds in a full route run, I think, or an 80% run.
So now we're coming up on the reverse pit room. See how they handle it. Antinomy getting hung up a little bit, but still does really well. And it's doing the ledge grab climb, and Saren got through the pits with a couple falls, but now he's doing the climb with the wall jumps.
Yeah, when done optimally, both are pretty much even. I think the wall climb is a little bit faster, but it is definitely I'd say the first big bottleneck for runners of starting to run Super Metroid. 4:51 bombs time for Steffi, very nice. And Sarah's going to come in right about under or just over 5 minutes. So both runners with decent bomb times.
Antinomy getting just about a perfect 3-0 kill there.
And the perfect Alcatraz, which another one of the early game bottlenecks to being a successful speed run. Tough to get up and through that little gap. And what's funny is you'll see people who run, 55 or sub hours and even like all of a sudden for just a day struggle with Alcatraz. Just it happens.
And now we're coming up to our first major sequence break. They're gonna do a mock ball to get to these supers earlier than they're supposed to. It's supposed to require speed booster, but
one thing to notice that a couple rooms back, Saren stopped to farm a little bit of health because he took some damage in the Terminator room, and he did that in order to get his health up so he can guarantee these missile drops here, because without full health you aren't guaranteed the ammo drops to be able to perform the sequence break he just talked about.
And also all the doors out of that room are pink, so you'd need at least 5 missiles just to get out of there without wasting extra time going up the elevator and come back down if you don't have that.
Yeah, no one likes to do mini elevator rides unless you're like a small child. They love to ride elevators. Steffi with the pretty clean green hills there. Nice mock ball through, and I really like that D boost to get through the gate.
And we do indeed have older out coming from Antinomy. I expect Saren to do the same, but he might do a new route.
Oh, and I apologize for calling Antinomy Steffi. I can't keep up with his name changes, so whatever pops into my mind, guys, it's what I'm going to call him. He doesn't seem to mind, so if he does, he can fight me later. Looks like we're going to have double older out. Which is a little bit safer for the runners in some senses, at least early. And from looking at the times, Saren's, I think his new route PB is a 48 and his old route one is a 49. So it's a little bit, it's really negligible to him.
Here's Antinomy setting up for the quick kill. It looks like he's gonna do the 2 missiles and 3 supers. Misses the... Oh, never mind. Looked like he missed the missile to me. Gets him well done. And Saren co-jacting a super, so he's gonna have to do a 2 missile and 3 supers as well. And firing the super missile too early, Craig gets to stand up today.
Yeah, Craig breaks through into prom. The children run. And this kind of, I mean, it's unfortunate for Sam, but there was a discussion going on not too long ago about when you get the Craig stand-up DLC, it's kind of tough because most of the runners don't really practice that because you never actually want to do it.
Antinomy getting a great entrance into high jump, getting the down shot, charge shot while he's falling through the crumble block. It's really tough to get.
Yeah, Antinomy is a practicing machine that he actually likes to practice more than actually do runs. So there will be some very nice tech.
And Saren, unlike Antinomy, is picking up this Craig tank. Nice little safety. Gets a whole extra 100 energy very early in the game.
Definitely helps with Fantoon on the way out of Norfair. It's a good idea. That is one thing to kind of think about whenever you watch these races is there's a difference between race running and running for a PB. So if you see somebody who's doing something that you know is not usually done in any percent or any route, you can't win if you don't stay alive. So if you're going to sacrifice 15 seconds to stay alive, or save you 15 minutes so you don't have to rerun the Fantoon, which is always tough to watch someone have to do.
Antinomy's ammo appears to be a little low. He tried to do some farming, but didn't get much luck out of it.
Yeah, his ammo is not ideal, but I think he'll end up being okay. He'll be able to grab another super from King Cac on the way out, and then potentially farm the Cacs on the way up Red Tower to kind of balance himself out.
Having a little trouble getting out of double chamber. I've heard some people call this the worst room in the game.
Yeah, the real worst room in the game, and that jump is you do it 99 times perfect, and then one time it takes you 6 tries to get it, and it's just stupid.
It is deceivingly difficult.
A little unfortunate they're coming back to Bubble Tower, or Bubble Mountain Tower, same principle, right? Sephi wasn't able to, he'd been practicing some new or new to me tech in there that looks really cool, involving charge and a bomb spread, but unfortunately I don't think he was able to get the mock ball or the morph ball the right way.
Doing a bomb spread midair is exceedingly difficult. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but you have to morph during a turnaround animation or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. He was getting it fairly consistently in a practice I was watching, but yeah, it happens.
Charge for the Alpha Spark, but didn't go for it.
Excuse me.
I was expecting it there, even with his only 2 energy tanks.
Yeah, with 2 tanks, I don't, if no point in forcing it if you don't think you're definitely going to get it. I'd say.
Absolutely, it takes up a decent amount of energy. It's not really all that worth it. It's easy to jump over those 2 rooms.
Let you grab Red Tower. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Yeah, Sephi going through Red Tower there was it's not typical of most runners. That was pretty impressive.
Heading up to the moat here, I expect Antinomy to go for the full ocean fly. I'm not sure how he does it, but given his time, I'm expecting it. Going for the missile. And, ooh, just a little too high.
Which is 2 tanks, though. It's really not a bad thing. It just saves some health.
And similarly, Sarin Gas went for the Alpha Spark and was also too high.
Sarah doing the more classic Red Tower climb and doing a very good job of it.
Now with this being older, I expect a X Factor Fantoon to be done here, but Antinomy only has 1 power bomb, so he won't be able to do both X Factors. He'll have to finish with a Doppler and Super.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he had started doing the hybrid anyways.
I think he got flame lamed by one of the X Factor particles, so only hit 3.
He also missed the super at the end if he shot it. Otherwise, we would be having an angry donkey ghost.
Well done, anyways. 3 rounds. It's really good. And I don't think he got a slow there. I could be wrong. Sarin Gas getting the full ocean fly. Well done.
It is a beautiful thing to watch.
Ooh, an Antinomy with the static wreck ship. I don't know what room that's called.
Yeah, I don't know the room name for that either, other than to call it annoying because it's in a wreck ship, which is usually pretty annoying to me.
Sarin has 2 power bombs here, so he can do 2 X Factors if he needs to. And a beautiful attic by Antinomy.
Saren unfortunately picking up the second round slow.
But gets Fantoon regardless with only 2 rounds. Just missed the first round of the second.
It's Sephi in Antinomy with a very nice bowling spark. And now he will be checking his social media sites, whether they be appropriate for this PG channel or not. Sephi grabbing the gravity suit, the frog suit, the purple barrier suit, of the many things that I've heard it called. Also not running through the room too fast, or you accidentally run out the door of the wrecked ship there and completely miss the gravity suit.
He kind of clipped into that a minute there and stopped, so I expect he's had that happen to him before.
I think that's one of those things you only do once.
Making reverse hellway look easy. That room is no joke.
I mean, to be fair, the whole game is easy. I mean, it's pretty much free.
Saren going for the bowling spark, but doesn't have the taps down right. So now he's just jumping through.
Now, Saren is going to have the chance to check his MySpace and Friendster accounts. And yes, Super Metroid is free if you steal ROMs of it, which is illegal, and we don't condone that.
Antinomy's ammo is looking good coming into bot lane here. Let's see what he does for his setup for the X Factor. Looks like he's using the audio cue. Oh, just barely misses the 1 round. Missed a few supers on his body.
Very nice slip and slide entry to get that E-tank for Sephi. And I pretty much am going to say he needs to get full halfy, or he's going to have to reset because he can't do Blue Bomber in any percent.
And no problem. Although he is out of supers, so he's gonna have to missile this Ghidorah.
was Saren's turn to be a civil engineering nightmare as he blows up the tube there. I can only imagine the insurance cost that will give to the planet. Oh, Sephi missing this short charge there.
Getting a little low. Needs to take this safe. And Sarin Gas misses 2 of his particles on the X Factor on Bot Wound.
Dragons and bot wounds like this are the reason that Meridia is actually filled with the tears of speedrunners.
We've all been here.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't call myself a speedrunner, but maybe like faster than average runner. Definitely, unfortunately, getting a lot of swoops. Not a world record amount of swoops. The world record for me witnessing, I think, 16. That one goes out to...
Dragon is just refusing to go down here. And there he goes.
She really was looking to... Oh, no spark suit.
Now Saren is entering Dragon. Hopefully his goes slightly better.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Seth. He was on really good pace and still on good pace. I can imagine that he's probably using words that are not appropriate for the speed gaming platform right now. Also, probably my fault for saying the game was easy.
Oh. No, Saren is facing left when he wants to spark right, which he can't do that in this game, so he ends up sparking up. Dragon is feeling awful swoopy today. But Saren finishes him off, getting the blue suit.
Plus, no chain damage. That was nice.
Changed it into a spark suit. Well done. Oh no. Goop sparks his spark suit. Well, the Womple jump looks better than the reverse full happy, anyways.
Exactly, and if I've learned anything from watching this game, it's all about swag over substance.
Meanwhile, Antinomy is fully geared up and making his way to Ridley now.
I'm with you, Quickie. Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka is the worst. Alright, Seffi gonna get his ice beam. And a nice deboost in the plasma pirate room.
Nice muck ball out of ice. See, he has power bombs equipped, so I expect him to go lower out here. Which he is. I'm doing the moonfall down the crumble block room. But misses the space jump through this long room.
Very nice chronic boost.
Fortunately, he was just slightly too low and clipped the ledge before the lava lake.
Yeah, for very nice, I mean that actually he got a boost and not that he actually completely messed it up.
Beautiful fast pillars, and now into worst room of the game. Just freezing the top wall pirate and moving on. Wow, that was amazing.
Seffi taking out those key hunters to help with some lag reduction strats. Only getting a single Kego there.
Fortunately, he messes up the Ninja Space Pirates.
Alright, let's hope that Ridley is less trolly than Dragon for both runners.
Well done, Doppler, for the first shot. Just dancing around to manipulate Ridley to keep doing his swoops.
just a few more shots coming up here.
And that was just a beautiful Ridley fight.
Yeah. Just an FYI, if you guys want to count along with Saren, it'll take 20 charge shots for him to kill Ridley, and you'll see the palette change on him after 11 shots.
So right now, Antinomy looks really good on ammo and energy. His power bombs is a little low, but he chose not to farm any.
Alright, let's hope Saren has a better Ninja Metal Pirates room.
Going for the
Use the speed method.
Oh.
Nice Key Hunter D boost.
And here there's some Alcoons coming up that he's gonna want to get a power bomb from. There he goes.
Could stop on the Frog Highway too if he wanted to, but
Oh, that's after this power bomb block.
oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Counting is very difficult. Numbers, things.
But I'm pretty sure that's the last power bomb he really needs. So he's fine now.
Yeah, since he found ice, he doesn't need power bombs to kill the Metroids. I think he might have played this game before.
Once or twice. And really goes down for Saren. Well done. His power bomb count is looking a lot better, but his supers aren't full. They're high enough though.
Alright, let's see if Sephi pets his fish. Completely ignoring his pet. That is terrible.
Saren, you're choosing to go with bombs. Coming up to these 3 key hunters, even though he has plenty of power bombs. Manipulates their movement very well, though. Oh man, Antinomy going for a slope spark. I don't think he got it. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But for those of you who don't know, if he takes damage from the waiver there at the right time while activating the spark, he'll get a spark suit. And then he would use that to skip the baby Metroid.
Alternatively, he could use it for a stand-up glitch, but that's taking it way further than I think anyone could.
Very true, but I know he's a big fan of the baby skip that way. Separate elevator high five going on there. Grouping strats here.
Very beautifully done Metroid rooms, and he's at full ammo heading into Milliburn.
Yeah, when someone gets, I always find Metroid Room 3 to be the most aesthetically pleasing one when someone just does an amazing job at it.
Getting the Metroid skip, no problem.
So is that called like the baby donkey roll? It's kind of a donkey roll-esque roll thing.
I've never heard that before.
Then I'm gonna say yes, just to make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
A little bit of trouble with those of a tight skip, but nothing that Antinomy can't deal with.
All right, so Seffi's playing it tight here with 3 tanks, so I think he could take like 2 hits from maybe onion rings, and that's about it. And they have a chance to double hit, so T's and P's to him getting through this unscathed.
And he's through Milliburn 2 with no hits. Saren forgetting he has to kill these Metroids.
I'm just gonna say like it's an adolescent Metroid there, so it just doesn't listen. He was trying to group them.
Yeah. That second Metroid in room 1 can be a pain sometimes.
Yeah, it's 17 years old and it knows everything. Saren with full health, full ammo. Good job. Saren having meme health as we go into his attempt at the baby skip. There goes the baby. Everyone cried just a little bit. It is a terrible tragedy.
That's 2 for 2 Metroid skips in this match. Well done, both runners.
Stuffy taking a hit from Mother Brain's head there during Mother Brain 3 fight, taking 2 of them, 3 of them. Good job.
Mother Brain got a little feisty there.
Alright, now leading Samus off of the planet that, again, she's going to cause another planet to explode.
I think this is actually the first planet she causes to explode.
That we know of.
True. Oh, didn't have enough energy for that full spark. Ends up just a tiny bit low.
Mother Brain trying to be a little tricky with Saren there and launch a catch-up right at an awkward moment angle.
And Antinomy finishes with an official SRL time of 47:52. GG.
GG Antimony.
And while we have Metroid filling Siren gas up, all his gas.
And as Saren makes his escape, it's probably important to note that you should all follow both the runners and my co-commentator and support Speed Gaming and do stuff good. All right, Saren on his way out.
Saren going for the beam of his spark and getting it.
Nice horizontal spark, and he, unlike someone else, actually had the energy for it.
And Saren finishing with an official SRL time of 51 minutes and 14 seconds. Well done, both runners. Great race. Be sure to follow these two.
Great runs. We got plenty of more action coming up. Runs today at like 4:30 and 6. A couple quad races. And the baby's excited about it, as you guys can hear. But yeah, so plenty of other action coming up. Lots of other good stuff.
Yep, next race is in 30 minutes on this channel right here, so stay tuned. It's gonna be a 4-way between Oats and Goats, Bullseye, Drag, and Spiriax.
Yeah, and I think Oats runs twice today. Zosty runs today, maybe, or Behemoth. So lots of like world class guys. I thank you for joining me. I'm gonna have to run because someone is trying to eat the microphone.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Anytime. You all have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you later.
I think that's gonna do it. Thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for the other races today.